I'd like to invite to the podium at this time Dr. Lynn Gangone, Vice President for Leadership Programs at the American Council on Education.
Good morning, everyone. Let me take you back in time a bit. The year 1971. The place, a ninth grade public school classroom in Enfield, Connecticut, where a Catholic school transfer student is having a tough time. One day in class, a girl reached out to that former Catholic school student and asked her to be part of a class project team. From there, they became friends and have been friends ever since. I'm that Catholic school kid, and what an honor it is to tell you about that girl who reached out to me, my oldest friend. Well, let me rephrase that and say, my friend of longest duration, and your president, Dr. Gayle Hutchinson. Gayle Hutchinson is loyal and trustworthy. We built a friendship from those early teenage days, sharing homeroom mornings and forging a lifelong bond. I know that no matter what, she is always there for me, and she will always be there for Chico State. Gayle is a calculated risk taker for the greater good. As we played sports together, one, the gifted athlete, the other talented, if not quite as gifted, but filled with lots of spirit and support for her friend. You guess which one of us was which. I still remember when Gayle hit a home run instead of following the signal to bunt. And our seemingly formidable softball coach fined her for it. She's here in the audience. I'll point her out to you later. Well, Gayle hit the home run and paid the fine, and we won. She will always weigh the risks and hit a home run for the greater good of Chico State. Gayle is an incredibly hard worker. She put herself through college working in tobacco fields, McDonald's, and local factories, working day and night, literally. I know, I was there by her side. Gayle, a first-generation college student, knows firsthand the challenges to achieve a higher education and the opportunities that that education affords. Gayle is one of the hardest workers I know, and she will always work hard on behalf of Chico State. Gayle is a collaborator. From the time she asked me to join her project team to today, Gayle knows that collaboration and teamwork are essential to success. It's no surprise that she was captain of many teams and that she holds collaboration as the first word in her statement of her leadership style. Trust me, Gayle will seek collaborative strategies and solutions with all of you for Chico State. Gayle is always determined to do her very best, whether it's on a softball field as a teenager or in the ocean surfing while she served as CSU Channel Islands provost. And she still surfs. She falls down, she takes her hits, she brushes herself off, and she gets back up again. She knows being her best requires failure and success. Gayle will do her very best in service to Chico State. She's an exceptional higher education leader. Obviously, because of you can see the robes, we both chose a career in higher education, and I have literally watched my friend throughout her entire career. She absolutely loved her students at Chico State as a faculty member, and she still loves them with the same passion. When she was at a tipping point in her journey, she knew that in order to fulfill her dream of serving as your president, she needed to take the risk to leave in order to ultimately come home. Gayle is now home, and she is the exceptional leader that Chico State deserves. I've known Gayle longer than anyone else here today except her brothers. And as her friend, I can tell you with great certainty what an amazing person you inaugurate and celebrate today. a person who never, ever loses sight of the mission to make higher education affordable and accessible for all students and for her entire career, doing so on behalf of the students of Chico State. Together, we will transform tomorrow. This is so Gayle. Gayle's leadership is not leadership from position. It's about team leadership. It's about community. It's about access. It's about affordability. It's about contributing to an educational community that lifts up all students, that serves Chico, the region, the state, and the nation. I am admittedly biased, but I can say with many years of experience that I am a Gayle expert. And I know Gayle loves Chico State. President Hutchinson, it is with unbelievable amounts of pride that I celebrate you and Chico State and its students, faculty, and staff today. Together, you will. Thank you for the honor of being a part of this important celebration.